Are we live? Let's get some comments in the chat. Can we be seen? And can you guys hear us?
What? What's that you're
Can you
saying
hear me now?
in there?
Yeah,
Can you hear
can
him
you
now?
hear us now? They're showing us.
What's this guy doing in the
Who'd
background?
have thought this guy would be monetized?
You
but
guys want to see?
we've got.
Oh,
It's showing me an ad.
He's like, this is my commercial.
Yeah, why can't we be seen? What is going on? We're back. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah.
You with the boys?
Do we show him what's going on in the
Yeah,
background?
what is going on? We're in the official workshop right now.
Workshop. Check it out. Check it out.
I'm always scraping. It's not
Yeah.
my board, it's somebody else's.
And
This
we
one's
got.
actually mine. I'm getting ready for Black Kill.
Ooh.
Because that is
Yo.
what's going to happen.
Asrod says that you guys are legends.
Yeah, we're going to Platter Kill though. He's not. He's right. And then we got the classic Board Through the Pain logo in the background here. Oh.
Yeah, that's actually Nate came over and did this. He did all that by hand.
Good old Nate dog.
This is the logo on our shirts.
Hey, he's got the logo.
He did that too.
Yeah.
Representing.
So this guy.
And I'm wearing one. What? Tim says, nice shirt, boys. Thanks.
Bad Riders.
Huh?
Bad Rider says, what kind of cult have you guys joined?
We joined the Board Through the Pain cult. He was nice enough to hook us all up with some merch.
The Cult of Pal.
Yeah, Pow cult.
We have to thank this guy for being not only dialing us in with merch, but being the most gracious host that we've almost ever had, I reckon. I mean, I don't know. El Stacker was a pretty good host for me. He's chugging milk right now, so... The claim that we have actually is that
Pine View Dairy.
yeah, put that stuff on the screen, because if you guys probably actually can't get this in your neck of the woods wherever you are, but the shout out to the Pine Creek Dairy,
Pine View Dairy.
Pine View Dairy, which is an absolute legendary little dairy that you can go in and buy ice cream and flavored milk and cheese and all kinds of like goodies. And I believe it's local just only to this part of Pennsylvania, in around Millersville,
Yep, Lancaster County.
Lancaster County.
Hey, you rock, dog. What's up, bro?
We need
Welcome to the live stream.
we've actually got live scraping and waxing going on in the background.
Yeah.
Board Through the Pain is not just delivering pain and snowboards, but freshly tuned snowboards. Let's run through some of the people we've got in the chat.
Who's in there, Chuck? Who got in there early?
The early people in the chat. El Stacker Adventures.
Oh no, I cheated. That's the.
You pinned the comment. No, we've
Yeah.
got El Stacker Adventures. We've got Maddox Starnes, Chuck Van in the chat. Bad Riders. Board Through the Pain is in the chat and actually in the chat.
He's in the chat and in the chat.
Tim Wilson says, "Yo." We've got Tim Wilson with some carrots. Gotta have some carrots in the chat. I don't know if that's allowed.
All sports all day. Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up? So there's a pinned comment in the comment section, and that's Board Through the Pain's channel. And he's also in the description. So definitely check out the homie. Show him some love and some support. And we'd appreciate it.
Yeah, I finally hit 200 subs. Be awesome to get some more. 500 is the next big goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need all the homies.
This guy's got some excellent content. If you haven't been following him already, Board Through the Pain, he's got a lot of tips on his channel, how you can tune your boards by snowboarding on a budget, being able to get gear at cheap prices.
All about boarding on a budget.
Some really, really good advice for us snowboarders out here. And one thing that all of our channels have in common is a passion for snowboarding and board sports. So we love it, and anything that's and we're all part of this snowboarding YouTube community. So it's good that we can all support each other. Speaking of that, we've got
Adam
16
says-
people, 16 people in the chat. We've got 17 people in the chat. We've got 13 likes.
Uh-oh.
I reckon we can up that number. Who hasn't liked the smash button?
Liked the smash button. I know a guy that hasn't liked the smash button. Or have you?
No, I have.
Oh, it's the black. It's the black.
Yeah, it's the black screen. I've liked it.
Alright, I was like, hey, this guy. Let's go.
I was definitely one of those people. Whoops.
But
fixed
yeah.
it.
So we've got a bunch of people. Shadows put some.
Potatoes
in the chat.
Let's go. Get the potatoes in there.
Melly Baby is saying hi to Nate. G'day Nate. We were riding with Nate at Round Top the other day. It's good to see you in the chat.
Nate rips on a snowboard. Who's that?
Nate says.
Liam?
Says
What up? Yo, 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 yo.
Nate says, "What up, Hans?"
Yeah, what's up, homie? Did you miss the shout out?
Yo.
At the beginning of the video, we already made you.
So we all did shout out. He was the one who has put together all of the designs for Board Through the Pain. And
Booby wax.
Booby Wax, great artist. So I guess that's the other thing that I didn't mention about Board Through the Pain is that he has his own, Hans behind us, has his own snowboard wax, surf wax, skate wax, any kind of wax that you need.
I make beard wax. too.
Beard wax.
Oh,
Anything, any kind of wax you need, he will deliver it to you in the shape of breasts. So as it's not just as the name suggests.
Yeah.
Everybody loves boobies.
Tim says something too far away. Tim says a lot of things.
Tim does
He
say.
says all the things.
I think this was before the chat started. He's saying that
Oh, yeah,
asking if there was
yeah.
technical difficulties. No, we were just trying to set up.
I guess kind of.
Maybe. We were just hanging out,
Mostly just
chilling.
We're just gonna go to the bottom of the
Here
chat.
we are. Liam says, have you ever met Jonathan Buckhouse? Dude, I have met Jonathan Buckhouse. He's an awesome guy. He actually came all the way out to Bogus Basin to snowboard with me on Bogus Basin's Hike Park Day. No runs were open, no anything. He just wanted to hang out with me and
Oh, it's gonna work.
yeah, he just wanted to hang out with me. He came all the way there just to be the awesome guy that he is and hook us up. So that was super cool. I was stoked to meet him. I got to meet him and Mr. Backflipping Benton, which was awesome. Nowadays, I don't think you've ever got to meet Jonathan Buckhouse.
I have not met Jonathan Buckhouse. No, not yet.
Not yet.
Would like to.
Maybe one day.
Hmm.
The dude rips on a snowboard though. Him and Backflipping Benton are crazy. I saw Backflipping Benton in real life do a first try backflip. Never been to the place, just got there. Icy cold conditions. First thing, giant backflip. It was insane.
The guy's mental. He really is.
Yeah.
I really should have had these staged earlier.
And what up?
These are all the different models.
Here we go. Here
These
we
are actually just
go.
the 3 basic hydrocarbon models.
Do you want to walk us through those bad boys? Like, what are the, what's each of them good for?
These are the Martian melons. They're for extra cold, -14, like really,
Martian
really cold
melons.
temperatures.
I love it.
And then this is the pasty pear. This is your medium temperature wax. And then you got your tan tatas for warm temperatures, obviously. Hence New Jersey tan. And they're in the car already, but race wax would be pink, and then the black wax would be Molly carbon for man-made snow or for summertime conditioning.
That's the booby wax.
Which
He's
is
the
actually
booby
what's
wax
up here.
guy. So we'll shout it out again. We mentioned it just a minute ago, but Board Through the Pain's channel is the pinned comment in the comments section. And then he's also in the description. So give the guy a follow. So show him some love. He's been hooking us up on the trip. We got to stay at his house. He's been feeding us food, driving us to the mountain. Loving it.
Speaking of food,
Your boards.
Adam Searles. We'll try and get to everyone's questions, but I've just seen this one from Adam Searles, and he says, "Hey Chuck, have you had any new foods over there that you haven't had back home outside of the Philly cheesesteak?" Yes, a bunch. of new foods. We actually went to the supermarket today and we bought so many things. There are a lot of things that you can get in Australia and America at the same time, but I'd say just the assortment of different cheeses and different like cold meats, like cold cuts, were amazing. And this morning we went out to a diner and we had well, I don't even know what it's
Country
called.
fried beef steak.
Country fried beef steak. And for those who don't know what that is, it's essentially like a steak patty that has been breaded and deep fried and then covered in a creamy sausage sauce.
Sausage gravy.
Sausage gravy.
As the locals call it.
So probably the most unhealthy yet tastiest thing I've eaten in a long time.
SS Rod says if you come to Tahoe Ski Resort, he'll get you guys some comp tickets.
To
Hell
Taos.
yeah.
To Taos.
Where's Taos?
Yo!
Does anyone know where that is?
Uh-oh. Careful what you wish for, dog. We might just travel
You
there.
never
You
know.
never know. That's why we're here, because homie said he'd hook it up and made the trip that much more possible.
We've got Robert Fowler in the chat, Kenny on board, Liam V,
What's up, guys? Hello, hello, hello.
Andrew Gubnia.
Welcome everybody to the chat. Appreciate y'all stopping in. Where's everybody watching from?
Yeah,
Drop that in the comments.
It's always really interesting, like from someone that's from Australia originally. It's interesting. People like watch from all over the world and all over different parts of different places.
D. What up? What up? What up? I've been seeing you in the comment sections. Appreciate you.
DM is from
Thanks for all the support.
from New Mexico. We've got S Rod or SS Rod from northern New Mexico,
Steep and deep.
and I've been seeing S Rod in quite a few of my comments lately too.
Yo. What's your
Ooh.
favorite surf in Australia? Cool. That's a good question.
If anyone knows anything about surfing, they know that you don't give away your spots. But I'm from. That's a big no-no in the surf world.
Is Chuck a
You don't-
politician?
you don't-
He's answering the question without answering.
You
the
don't give
question.
away your spots.
We got tons of potatoes from Carlo.
I'll
Thanks,
say-
Carlo.
I'll say that I live around Newcastle, New South Wales, and I feel like there are plenty of good surf spots around there. You might have to look at a map of the coastline. That's right, it says bra boys. DM, Boise Bench. I'm a Bogus local supporting you. Taught at Bogus some years ago.
Oh, no way, dude.
Do you know?
No,
DM?
I never got to meet DM, I don't think. Did I? I don't think so. But we'd be stoked if you come back to Bogus or if you're still there. Definitely we'll catch some laps. with you
Andrew
for
says he'll have to visit me for the scoop. But if you come to, basically, there's so many, like along the east coast of Australia. There's a few boys. There's a few boys in the chat that are also Australians that may answer that question too. Gold Coast is pretty good for surf. I know Robert Fowler's in the chat. All right.
Liam says I did my first 8 blue runs at Bogus Basin.
Nice. Yeah.
They got some pretty chill like blue runs for sure.
Bogus Basin, I feel like, has a really good mix of like a progression of runs. Like you can, the green runs, it goes from very green to kind of a lot of blue, and then a lot of dark blue, and then
Dark blue.
then you've got like double diamond.
Yeah. Some pretty steep ones around there for sure.
But like it's, if you know how to brake, if you can like heel stop, then or heel slide, I feel like you can get through most of the terrain at Bogus, depending on the conditions.
Mm-hmm. Very nice, very nice. It's the only resort you've been to. Awesome.
Sorry for all the annoying noise, guys.
Yeah,
I
what's
gotta get
going
this
on
done, man. I
back
should have done this like a week ago.
So let's
He's getting ready for tomorrow or this
Black
trip
Hill,
we're about to
yeah.
go on, though.
We're leaving tomorrow, but the event's actually on the 8th or
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Are we gonna? So we're gonna talk about.
It says Luke Hayes is throwing him under the bus.
No,
He knows.
Luke
Let's
Hay-
narrow it down a little more.
Merriweather is a spot. It's not my spot though.
Ooh, dude, Bored Through the Pain would like that question.
The
Mr. Andrew.
Yeah, Merriweather is Merriweather is a very busy break. It's a very well known one.
Andrew says, "Are you guys doing Stowe?" And this guy back here, he's been
I was
talking
actually
about
just
it.
there in the beginning of January, right after all the New Year crowd was out before Martin Luther King Day, and it was okay. They honestly have been pretty low this year, but hopefully we're probably not gonna make it. But I don't know.
Mm.
The trouble is, my local mountain is doing their pond skim, and I kind of got to be back here for that on Sunday. So maybe we'll see what's up in the air with Saturday, because we're gonna be Plaque Hill in New York, and then we're going to Vermont. We're gonna hit Mount Snow, Okemo, back to Mount Snow, and then, in a perfect world, yeah, we could go up to Stowe if everybody's Epic Pass and stuff is working. And
it's a
I didn't
heavy-
burn all my days yet.
Mm. Our future plans are not 100% locked in beyond the next couple of days.
Yo,
I can probably answer any questions about
Swaney.
Stowe you have, though, or are you a
Yeah.
local and trying to hang?
Yeah, either way.
Because, what's the name of that little Irish pub there, like 10 minutes from the mountain? That's my favorite place.
Be nice to visit.
Just a guy you might recognize in the chat, Chuck. Who is it?
Oh, Swanee Bruce
He
is joining
made
the
it.
chat.
Yeah!
We've been wanting you in some chats, dude.
We've been wanting him to wear a shirt as well.
Do we all have to
Yes.
take ours off now?
We've actually come up with a new phrase, and Hans coined it. It says it's doing a Swanee, and he was doing a Swanee earlier.
Well, it's funny.
Pulling a Swanee. That sounds dirtier than what you meant it.
I always talk before I think it's not good.
But yeah, I'd say we're definitely gonna hit Plate Kill, and we're definitely gonna hit Mount Snow and Okemo for sure.
And hi, welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you being here. And Andrew says, that's a killer trip. We're all super excited.
Oh, yeah.
It's so fun to be out here traveling, seeing new places, snowboarding with the homies.
Yeah.
We're loving it.
If anybody's near the Albany area of New York, or even within a couple hours of there, definitely call off work and come to the Plaque Hill event.
Yeah.
It's gonna be freaking awesome.
So we're going to the Plate Kill event, or Platter Kill. I don't even know how to pronounce.
I think it's Plaque Hill.
Plate Kill. So if they're hosting on Tuesday a snowboarders, or on the 8th.
The mountain is privately shut down just for snowboarders, like a group on Facebook. But you can't buy your tickets the 8th. You still got to do it either today or tomorrow.
Yeah. So if you're in the area and you want to go to that event, now would be the time. It's called Standing Sideways. Standing Sideways. If you Google that,
The third one.
there's a website. Yeah. Bad Rider says, "Where's Jose?" We haven't linked up with him yet. I need to call him tomorrow. But
Nate, call in work and ride up with Beto, dude. He's bringing his car.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Zeb Powell's gonna be at
Let's go.
Killington on Saturday.
oh yeah,
Street
So,
rage.
and Casey Willax is going to be at Mount Snow on Friday, too.
Yeah.
Which is why we're going to be right in that area.
yeah.
We're hoping to link up with him.
So yeah, we're planning to be so Casey's got a few dates on his website, and I think he's going to be at Mount Snow tomorrow. We can't get up there in time for that, but he's going back to Mount Snow on the 11th in the Navi, and we're hoping to link up with those boys there.
Dude, Street Rage is bummed out because he can't come to the Snowboarders Only event because he's a sledder.
Oh,
Look at that. It's the Booby Wax. The guy behind us, he has a wax company called Booby Wax.
But to answer your question, Adam, we're meeting up with Jose the day after tomorrow at Platter Kill.
Yo, E-Dog, what up, what up, what up?
20 people watching.
I know, we got to shout out Board Through the Pain again. We put his link to his description in the comments section. It's pinned in the comments, and then it's also in the description.
And then boobywax.com is my website. I know it looks a little janky right now because the last last coding class I had was HTML from middle school. But I literally wrote all the coding myself, so feel free to check it out. That's where all the merch is for the BTTP line and everything, so I'm not paying to run 2 websites.
Go visit Book to the Pain.
BTTP, not to be confused with
HTTP. We've been saying that joke all week, like that Hans should start his own internet that starts with BTTP.
Parallel internet just about snowboarding.
Yeah.
And maybe memes about snowboarding.
BTTP:// BoobyWax.
.com
.org/net or something. Who knows?
.boobies.
BTTP.boobs.
John Hatt says, Elstacker, how is the habanero heat doing?
Yeah, which is also a funny story. Homie John in the chat, he hooked me up with a bunch of cheeses, and he said, how's your spice level? You like spicy? And I was like, I love pepper jack cheese. Hook it up. And Chuck's like, he can't handle the heat.
He doesn't like spicy.
But I didn't know. But he actually had some crazy spicy cheese, and he sent me a whole box of a variety of cheeses. And man, that was the spiciest cheese I've ever had. It's crazy.
Catch you later, Liam V.
Liam, peace out, peace out. Thanks for coming to the live stream. Coglio knows. What up, dog? Welcome to the live stream. Says, how long is Chuck staying in the States?
I think he's been in here for a while. G'day, Phil. How are ya? So I'll be... When am I in the States to? That's a good question.
Is his name Phil?
I think that's his real name, yeah. Coglio,
Oh.
Coglio knows. I'm dropping real identities in the chat.
Oh, you're breaking the matrix.
Yeah. No, I'm here. I don't know the exact time frame. I'm here for at least another week and maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. How long have I even been here? It feels like I've been here for a month already, but at the same time, it's gone so fast. But I am flying back to Australia on, I believe, the 18th at this point in time, unless my plans change. So what day is it even today? I don't even know.
It's
like
before
the
the 8th.
It's the 6th today.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, it's the 5th.
Yeah. So I've got a good bit of time left here, and some of the plans are locked in, some of them aren't. But
I like how
I think
I've never seen it on your screen before, but Luke Hayes' name is green on there. That's kind of neat.
yeah. I don't know
that's
what that
everything.
means. I think it could be.
I think it's because he's a member guy and has like
Yeah.
a little potato.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah, kind of cool looking over there. He's the green guy.
Swanee Bruce asks, what about that God Ramen, Chucky? The God Ramen was pretty heavy. So,
Peace out, John.
and if you recall, I ate and finished probably
All of it.
not all of it, probably 90% of that bowl.
I would say all of it except for the juice, pretty much.
Elstacker had 2 mouthfuls.
I had like one bite, yeah, and I was dying.
Oh no, it's too hot.
It was the hottest
It's too
thing.
hot, he's saying.
I was freaking out just after one bite. I was like, how are you eating that? That's the hottest thing I've ever ate.
I don't like spicy stuff either. I'm lame when it comes to that.
Yeah, I can't handle the heat.
S-Rod's going to go too. He says that he's going to go make some wannabe California burritos.
Ooh.
Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate you.
That sounds delicious, though.
Yeah, it really does. We've been sampling some of the local wares today, but we haven't had dinner yet. And it's coming up on 9:30 p.m. here on the East Coast of the United States.
E-Dog says, is Chuck flying out of Boise? I'm flying out of Boise on the 18th.
Oh, E-Dog. No, I'm not. I'm flying out of a different city. I'll be hopefully flying out of Utah. I'll be at Salt Lake City on that day. But it would have been great to meet you. It's a shame I couldn't link up with you when I was in Boise. Yeah.
A robot in there?
Andrew's got some good advice for you.
Andrew?
Stacker, yeah.
He said something about cheese curds or yogurt or something.
Yeah, Greek yogurt.
Where was it?
Cuts through the heat.
Greek yogurt. I'll have to keep that in mind, dude. I get smoked by the heat all the time.
If you guys have got any questions that we haven't got to yet, it's hard for us to scroll back up with our current setup. I guess we could, but just drop the comment again and we'll answer it. Adventure Carlo says he can't handle spicy foods.
Yeah, me neither, dog.
I wish I'd known that.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
All of us except for Chuck. Chuck's a monster.
I don't mind the spice.
Rosalie, what up, Mom? Yo,
Yeah,
yo, 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 yo.
G'day, Mom.
Everyone say hello to Stacker Mom. Mom Stacker.
The Stacker Mom is in the chat.
Word to your mother.
Rosalie Wilson, the most gracious host that I've met since meeting Hans. Both of these guys have been... I can't choose between them, but both were very welcoming.
Tim says, is he waxing all of your boards back there?
Actually, he's out. He did wax our
I'm
boards
scraping off
yesterday.
a summer wax from a board that I haven't rode yet this year, only to put the storage wax back on after this week.
Yeah.
But
So
it's my little tree hugger, so
he's waxing his
it's gotta
board
come.
for the trip that we're taking tomorrow. So for us to drive to where we're going, we're doing a road trip, and I think it's like 5 hours or something we've got to drive.
5.5 hours from here.
5.5
to the Airbnb.
hours.
And that doesn't count
I
stopping
was
for gas
way
or going to the
wrong.
bathroom or...
Yeah.
I
So
was
it'll probably
telling-
take 6 hours.
I was telling people like 8 hours. I thought it was super far away.
Well, it's another couple hours from there up to
Oh.
where we're going to be staying in Vermont. Or, yeah.
Coglio knows says that he hopes that we get to link up with Casey again.
Dude.
He wasn't able to ride when I met him last weekend. He must have had an injury, but that's the plan. We hope to meet up with him, even if we don't get to ride with him. The guy's a
His
legend.
neck's still screwy.
Yeah.
We're still hoping though. Fingers
I think he'd be right now.
crossed.
Swanee Brew says spicy for life. Swanee takes a little bit of spice.
Yes, he does. Rosalie says, road trip.
That'd be awesome.
Andrew wants a bit of a recap.
Ooh,
The
that's a
trip so far, your background, and what drew you to come here.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Rock, paper, scissors.
That was not well timed. Well, I can roll first with that. So the trip so far, I don't even know when. I can't even remember. But late February, I flew into Boise, Idaho, after 24 hours on a plane to see this guy, where he lives, and we rode his home mountain of Bogus Basin for about a week, and I got to meet his whole family and kind of get a look into his life over there on the and be part of the El Stacker adventure.
Yup.
And then El just joined me on my adventure that I'd planned to come meet Hans through the pain. We've been kind of buddies online for a long time.
Pour through the pain.
And actually, the reason we met is that there was this guy loves his snowboard gear, and there was a part that he needed for his bindings.
Franken bindings all day. I don't have a single pair of bindings that's regular out of the box.
Yeah.
I'm always changing stuff out.
And I got a message from this guy one day. I was already aware that he did the booby wax thing, and I thought it was hilarious. And I'd seen him in the comments on YouTube, but he actually reached out to me on a DM saying, "Hey man, there's a part for my bindings. I need some heel cups, and the only shop that will sell them to me is in Australia, and they won't ship to the US." And I said, "Okay, cool. Just put the address just put my address, send it to me, and I'll just forward them on to you." And that's how we met. We've been talking ever since, and we ended up planning this trip like a couple months ago.
Yeah, ironically, Union Binding Company
Yeah.
won't sell you the parts for their own bindings in America, and then the contracts and crap they have with other companies won't ship them back to us either.
E-Dog's saying it's frozen. Is the stream frozen? Can everyone else see us?
I don't seem frozen. He says, never mind.
Oh, never mind. That's all
My
good.
phone's good.
Yeah, but yeah, that's
It's lagging a little bit.
yeah.
That's probably my shit.
That's probably the internet.
A little bit.
But that's kind of, and I've been snowboarding for on and off for I don't know, 10, 15 years. Not all of that time. I like started and then had a big break, and I was awful at snowboarding to start off with, and then just kept going back to the mountain, getting better and better, and now doing S turns and showing people that you can have fun snowboarding no matter what you're doing out there is kind of my thing and what I'm all about.
How do you pronounce
Kind of
that?
what we're all about, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's like the whole point of my
just
channel
love
is
it.
you don't have to be rich to do this sport. You just got to be savvy
Yeah.
and be willing to wait all summer long for the parts you need.
And I want to say that you don't have to be the most skilled to have fun out there too. Like people watch like videos from Snowboard Pro Camp, from Board Archive and Casey Willax and these and
Tommy
Jonathan Buckhouse, Tommy Bennett, Janice Spiteri. All these people are doing insane tricks that I'm never going to be able to do. But I don't need to be able to do
Oh,
that
don't
to
forget
be
the
having a
legend
good
himself.
time. Who did?
Captain.
Oh, and Napton. Oh,
Napton.
Napton is on a different level.
Fifth dimension.
How do you pronounce this guy? Is it Dodo Bird?
Dodo Bird.
Dodo Bird. Welcome to the chat. What's up? What's up? I cannot do a kickflip.
Neither can I. I can't even do an ollie on a skateboard.
None of
That's
us
what I'm saying.
do a
I
kickflip.
don't
I'm
have-
also balls on a skateboard. It's so bad.
I can carve on a skateboard.
Yeah, I'm okay on a
I
longboard.
can do like a very short manual,
Go downhill.
but that's about it. I can tic tac, so I can get around the skate park. I can't do anything else.
I think this past summer I might have actually did my first ollie ever, and I got like that far off the ground.
That's sick though.
I can do a mall grab. I could just like hold the skateboard, and that's pretty cool.
I'd like to be better at skateboarding, but I'm like 38 now, and when I fall, it hurts a lot. So then we came here to Philly 2 days ago. Hans picked us up from the airport, showed us a little bit around Philly. We had cheesesteaks, and then
Ooh, speaking of cheesesteaks, do you guys like the peppers
Cheesesteak?
there? I'm not a big pepper guy.
I
so-
quite like the peppers.
Okay,
Yeah,
I don't know what to tell people if they ask me, and now I do.
yeah, I think they're nice.
Yo, Melly. Yo, yo, yo,
Tony
yo.
Luke's is also the name of the cheesesteak spot.
Yeah, Tony
Tony
Luke's.
Luke's.
If you're ever in Philly, Tony Luke's, this little hole in the wall cheesesteak shop.
Right off 95 highway.
Right off 95. The lady there is like really gruff. Like you need to know what you want when you're ordering, otherwise you'll get yelled at. But yeah, that was really tasty food. Probably the messiest sandwich I've ever eaten in my life.
It was a wild sandwich.
Definitely tasty.
And then we got homie DIY Semi in the chat. Appreciate you stopping in, dog. I saw you in the comments when I said I was going to do the live stream, so appreciate you stopping in, dog.
Bad right.
Where's it at? I don't know. That's like the same-ish topic, maybe, kind of.
We've been speaking about that a lot, actually. Coglio knows. He says there'd be 3 bearded fools if I was there with yous. We'd look serious like brothers. Which is quite funny because
He's my down under brother from another mother.
Totally. like there's so many similarities between us. Similar age, the red beards. Like we even have the same skin afflictions and weird stuff like that. So it's been great getting to know Hans.
They like the same music.
Yeah.
What? Who are these guys? They're definitely
Oh, the
twins.
same bad 80s and 90s movies.
Yeah. Swanee Bruce says smash the like button.
Thanks. Smash it. Smash the like button.
Rage quick.
Dog. Hit that like button 2 times. Hit it 4 times. Hit it as much as you want. And bop, 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 bop. Luke says there's a little bit of a triple vibe going on over there. I know We're all matching. We're wearing the Board Through the Pain t-shirts. Look at
Technically
that.
they're long sleeves,
Oh.
but the new ones are going to be short sleeves
yeah.
because the production of everything's just gone up, and I'm trying to keep overhead down and the price for my merch down because that's the whole point. You have to get a cheap YouTube channel and sell overpriced crap.
DIY.
So good stuff.
You both like Vegemite. I think these two boys need to answer that.
I don't like Vegemite.
I do like it. It's not too bad. I've ate a good bit nowadays.
Yeah.
This
I was
guy.
starving. Or like, zombie apocalypse status. Definitely.
Actually, I sent this guy some Vegemite in the mail, and I gave him the tiniest little bit, and he gave half of it back to me today.
Yeah, he's like, no.
I seriously thought it was like telling somebody to chug vinegar to pass a piss test. Just like it was a mean joke.
Like a prank or something.
Yeah.
Almost. My mom says we could have a Vegemite party over here.
Yeah.
She's not kidding.
I'm so bummed about that. I had a plan before I left Australia. I bought a bunch of Australian goodies. Like, for the Aussies in the chat will know, I got like almost every flavour of Tim Tams, a bunch of what did I get? I think I got some Allen's lollies, so like some minties and stuff, and a big boy jar of Vegemite, and I packed it all up and I sent it via a package, like via Australia Post, and the package arrived. It was meant to go to El Stacker's place, and it arrived like the day that we arrived here on the East Coast. So Rosalie Wilson, please enjoy the Tim Tams.
Oh, enjoy those minty and caramel ones for me, for sure.
Because the dark chocolate mint ones and the caramel
She
ones
says
were gonna
choo-choos.
be for this guy. Oh,
And me mom too.
and I sent.
Yeah.
And I sent a whole bunch of Choo Choo bars, which I know Rosalie Wilson likes too. So, like a whole packet, I just grabbed it off the shelf. So, like there was like 50 Choo Choo bars.
Erica says, I need to have some. And then Carlos says, I want to try some Vegemite.
Yeah.
Carlo, we could definitely make that happen.
Yeah,
I got some Vegemite.
Yeah, definitely. And Erica, you know where to go. Tim's mum has all of it.
Oh, man.
Oh, Rosalie Wilson is in the chat. She says, "Shall I open the box?" Yes, it's for you. Open it.
And rage out on those cookies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man. And then let us know if they're any good, though. Maybe?
I think she'll like them.
I think you'll like them.
Yeah.
So that's why you were overweight baggage-wise. No. Yes.
Well, no, because I sent that stuff so that I wouldn't be overweight baggage wise. I didn't have it in my bags. I actually sent it as a separate package so I wouldn't have to pack it. But my bags are so overweight. Everywhere I go, people are giving me things, or there's stuff I've got to pick up for people. Not mentioning any names.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, my bags not ridiculously overweight, but pretty darn heavy. And actually, there's a nice little rip in the seam of my snowboard bag that I still need to get some flex tape or something to fix it up before we go on our next trip. But yeah, that snowboard bag, which I've had forever since I've had my first snowboard, is probably going to need to retire after this trip, sadly.
Erica says, did you have some yummy food? We did have some yummy food. This guy's been hooking it up. He took us to the very good Philly cheesesteak spot right when we got off the airplane.
I'm actually just about to open this ridiculously massive tin, this can of like Arizona orangeade tea.
Yeah, and I got some almost empty chocolate milk here.
Yeah, I was gonna show off my half gallon, but it didn't make it.
Delicious.
Not totally good for you, but pretty tasty actually.
The live reaction, he can't take it back.
No, I like it.
You saw his face.
It tastes like orange, that's for sure.
Andrew says that's normal sized Arizona iced tea.
It's normal size.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you.
It's as big as my head.
They sell beers here that size
Oh
too.
my
man.
god! In Australia, that's the biggest difference between Australia and the USA. Everything in the USA is bigger. Everything, just about, except for our fake animals. So any Aussies in the chat will know what I mean. But if you haven't been to Australia, we've got lots of fake. There's a really big sheep that you can go into. There's a big banana, a big trout, a whole bunch of things.
Coglio knows.
Yeah, Coglio knows with the heavy questions.
Yeah.
I need a super smooth 20 degree and up wax. I keep my board like glass on the bottom, slides crazy easy on the hills, makes it hard to strap in. Okay.
This guy has all the wax back here. He's got the booby wax. Got
Yeah,
these
go with either of
ones.
those, the pasty pair,
Yeah.
the orange ones, if you want wax for warmer conditions.
20 and up. This one's probably
That's
the
25 and up.
warmer. Look at those things. Woo-hoo-hoo.
And actually, if you've seen any of my videos for the last year, if you look closely, the neck gaiter that I'm wearing is a booby wax neck gaiter.
Neck gaiter.
Ooh, I actually got to mark those as sold out on my
He
website.
does.
tonight
Yeah.
Because
Because we've cleaned him out, dog. Bad Rider says the big prawn. Yeah, I missed that one. Is that still there though? That was up in Ballina. Yeah.
Mom.
Yeah.
That's so
Rosalie
tight.
Wilson.
Didn't even want to show your comment. That's hilarious.
No, Adam, you can show that. Thank you.
Love it, dude.
That's hilarious.
Erica says, "When are you gonna come back? I'm ready for more squid."
If we're gonna go out to Barbacoa again, I might have to. If I miss my flight in Utah and I have to stay in America for a while, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be driving back to Boise.
Yeah, just keep driving. Oh man.
Oh dear.
D says, "I have some vintage wax with mercury in it." Oh gosh, I don't know about that. That's crazy. Is that just for display? That sounds dangerous.
And Dunman
Wild.
or
And-
Duerman. Love.
Love. Big prawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely check the site. I need to see if I can. We're gonna.
Yeah, Chuck Van has got it. And then just a quick reminder, we put Board Through the Pains link in the comment section. It's the pinned comment, and then it's also in the description. Go give him a subscribe, follow him, watch some videos, support the homie.
thanks for all the love.
Yeah!
And I think
Wait, this
we're,
one's love.
and I think we're just gonna drop it straight up here
Bada bing.
in the chat.
Chuck's
So-
got the link if you want the wax.
Coglio knows. There's the link right there. BoobyWax.com.
.com.
It is very unusual. Live stream on a Sunday? What?
Yeah, it's a bonus live stream
Yes.
actually. Who wants to tell the story about that? Do we even want to tell the story about that?
I didn't make my normal
Sundays.
Friday. Sunday.
Stream and scraping.
Yeah.
Scrape
Oh
and
yeah,
Scrape and
streaming.
stream.
the Sunday
Scrape,
stream
scrape,
and
scrape.
scrape.
Stream and scraping. He wasn't kidding. He actually scraped and streamed. Got her done. But yeah, we partied too hard and I didn't make my normal Friday live stream like I imagined.
We had a very warm welcome, From Hans, yeah.
Yeah.
a very wet
So
welcome.
then
Extra
figured
shout out to O House, favorite local Irish pub. Oh, I'm gonna look up my favorite pub too up in
but yeah, so figured we'd do a bonus live stream where I actually get to live stream with the boys and hang out. So here we are.
Because we were bummed. We were like, El Staco went live,
Everyone was bummed.
and we were asleep.
Yeah, we missed our own special guest appearance. Only I could do that.
He's like,
Totally.
wait a minute.
Burt's, that's the name of the Irish pub up in Stowe for those of you that are still here that were listening to the Stowe conversation earlier in the
Yeah.
beginning of this.
Well,
That's actually kind of true, Bad Riders. He
Yeah.
said L did a sauced up stream on Friday.
yeah,
That's probably
well, I
true.
mean, that's why we didn't make it.
yeah.
I'm
Bad,
surprised you woke up, to be honest.
yeah. Bad Riders has been wanting L to do a saucy stream in the style of Chuck Van for a while now.
We are chocolate milk wasted right now.
And Arizona tea wasted.
The
Yeah.
water here is questionable. I'm not even sure how old this
He's
is.
like-
It's kind of gross.
But it looks like water.
Coglio knows.
Right?
Says that he was hoping to ride a hill today, but his closest resort is closed due to rain. Well, it was really warm here in Lancaster County as well today. Like it felt not like even winter. It felt like summery
It
spring.
was
vibes.
actually toasty. Yeah, I went outside in a sweater because I thought it'd be cold.
We were wearing t-shirts.
Hot.
I was wearing a pair of shorts today. I felt like I was back home in Australia. Tim Wilson, they got a decent sweet tea. I actually quite enjoyed this.
I know. Chuck's been just trying everything new that he's not used to seeing, and he's
I love
like,
it.
I'll try that.
So good.
Oh, the saucy live stream is back. Board Through the Pain is ready.
Got me a hams. Oh, they're so cheap.
Yeah,
For you PBR fans, I actually think this stuff tastes better.
I had some of that. I had quite a bit of that actually on
Yeah,
Friday
we used to have
night.
a 6-pack of pounders after we pounded a couple pitchers. Cheers.
Eric has got the question.
Camera on this bad boy.
Uh,
Left.
Erica with the question. That's an El Stacker question.
Says, but how is this snowboarding there? You know, we came all this way. I heard it was the ice coast. I was a little nervous, but it was actually so nice, slushy, perfect warm day, and the runs were great. I was a little scared because this guy back here took us down a double black diamond, and I was like, uh-oh.
I don't know what I call it. I guess it is listed as a double black, but
Maybe
with the conditions currently the way they are, it would definitely be closer to that because it was so bare and open.
the first 50 meters of it were double black diamond. The rest of
Yeah.
it was blue.
For sure.
It was like, because there's a tree right in the middle there, and then it goes around those gnarly cool turns with all the rocks and the mud.
Yeah.
So I think we'll do Kenny's question, and then I'll address Bad Riders' question. He's trying to throw a bit of shade here in the chat, as Adam likes to do. But Kenny on board says, "Yo, are all of your guys' stance settings the same?
Of course not. Everybody's different.
Uh-oh.
15, negative 15, 21 inches wide. Actually, you got pretty close to mine.
That's about it.
So I ride.
It's not too far off for me.
Yeah, I ride 15, negative 15, and I ride about, depending on the board I'm riding, it's either 21 and a half to 22 inches width.
Dang, sumo wrestler
I'm
over
currently
here.
set up for a directional board, so I'm rocking 18.
Whose stance is the best?
And while
My stance
Hans
is the
is
best.
looking, I actually don't.
Zero, actually.
Zero. I don't actually change my stance angles at all. Even if I'm on a directional board, I'm still duck stance 15, negative 15.
I like the duck stance,
Ooh,
and
and
I
I'm
think
21 and a half all the way up to 22 and a half,
Whoa.
depending on what the board is and the effective edge. And all that
22 and a
fun stuff.
half, that's
that's
wide.
impressive. Yeah,
Yeah, you-
jeez.
You're lazing out there. What about you, Elliot? It changes depending on
who
how often he
knows?
sets his snowboard up.
Oh, jeez. No, mine's less than negative 15. What is it, like 13 or
Super
something?
Pig's actually a really good example. You can see that center mark right there is like your reference point. I always start on those, and then here's the one in the rear. I always start on those and see how it feels for me, and then I'll adjust it and fine tune it.
Yeah. And Andrew asks, yeah, but whose stance is best?
Mine is the best.
The best stance is the one that doesn't hurt you and allows you to ride the longest at the end of the day.
Yeah, exactly.
What he said.
Everyone feels a little different. The knees, the ankles, the back, the legs.
It's a very individual thing, and to find what is best for you is just going to require experimentation.
But if you're asking, my stance is definitely the best.
Oh yeah, you mean the wonky one? That I was like, those don't look right. And you're like, yeah, they're great.
And
Yeah.
Adam, I'd say he asks, but he's making a statement that Chuck knows what us Aussies think of American beer. And in general, it's not a favourable opinion, but that's based purely on the imported beers that we get from America, and the ones that we get are not the best American beers. So some of the ones here in Lancaster County...
Trogs is a local spot that's super good.
So one thing that I have, sorry to interrupt you, one thing that I have noticed, which actually is a very similar progression, if not a little bit further behind in terms of development in the US, is the emergence of craft beers and little microbreweries. There's so many of them around here, all putting together some pretty drinkable beer, and some pretty strong beer too. So they're not playing around here on the East Coast, I can tell you that much.
You think the stuff's here's tough? Go up to Vermont.
Potato,
I'm telling you, I'm just getting these guys
potato.
warmed up.
Woo, Mackie, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to the live stream.
Let's
Here's
get some
couple
potatoes in
for
the
you.
chat.
Let's get some potatoes in the chat, Chuck.
You know, maybe some avocado.
Avocado, though? Avocado! Chuck got a couple of avocados today. We're going to eat those on our trip sometime. Got a slight slouch on my stance. I don't get it.
I mean,
Tim's
that's something you can work at every day. Just try
Tim's
to
a
stand up
giant,
straight.
though.
I'm constantly
Tim's a
checking myself,
beast.
especially since, I've been sitting around at home too long with COVID and packed on a couple extra pounds.
Says what's
Shoulders
for
back, squats and
dinner?
running. It's a great way to practice.
Like, we're going to eat some frozen food for dinner. Maybe corn dogs? We will see.
I don't know. We should just make
We
those
got
ribs.
we
I'm
got a
starting
bunch
to
of
get the munchies.
snacks. This guy's got a rib dinner all planned out, beans and everything, so we will see. But Cockleo says I'm negative 18 back foot and 12 on the front foot, 21 inches apart. I like how all of you guys know the width apart. When I set up my board a long time ago, I don't think it's like this now, but it was like the same from like from here to like from the tip to the tail to the middle is all the same-ish. I don't think so now.
Well, I always see one of the Never Summer, any of the Mervyn brands, they don't have reference points.
Yeah, I noticed
So
there's
you
no
have to
dot that
almost know
says
where you're
reference.
comfortable at, and then take your, for example, 25 and a half, 22 is what I'd slap it down right on there, and then see whatever's the closest to being centered. Because I actually know on any kind of rocker board or hybrid, I prefer them out a little farther so it pushes the end down, so I'm getting the full effective edge instead of just half or the other side. Heavy enough I can get away with that.
He's back.
Oh, you can't have your seat back, but
Hey, what a nice guy.
What a nice guy.
Hooking him up with this stance.
He's hooking me up with a seat because he knows what the chat doesn't know. So did we tell? What did we say about yesterday?
Dude.
So obviously the videos are way behind what actual life is. We're trying to. Oh, that needs to be shown. On you, Nate. We love the potatoes and the avocados.
Yeah,
you-
Nate.
you can mix-
Still hanging out with the gang.
You can mix those together. So we're riding with Nate, doing some hot laps with him.
He keeps up with Veto in the park, man.
Oh,
He's killing it.
Veto is an absolute weapon. So yesterday we probably at Round Top Mountain we filmed a whole bunch, and like I said, our
Peace out,
videos are going to
Erica.
be heaps behind. Yeah, thanks for joining us, Erica. You're a legend. Keep frying for us. We love it, Mackie P.
Yeah, with the peach in there
Whoever,
too.
whatever mods we have in the chat, just let the avocados roll. We love it.
Yeah.
What was I saying? I was saying that videos are behind. If you can follow our Instagrams, you'll see kind of where we are within a day or two. But yesterday at Round Top, you guys are eventually going to see a whole heap of videos from Round Top. I'm going to do an edit eventually just on Veto Underrated, who is one of Hans's mates, and people in the chat. I know that Nate knows Veto really well.
Crap, I don't remember to message him about this.
But
We can get him in here.
oh, we should get him in here. But Veto is an absolute slayer in the park, doing some stuff that I will never do. But I managed to film a couple laps with him. I can't wait to make the edit because it's going to be so sick. But I know that Elliot filmed a bunch of videos. There might have been
This guy filmed some videos.
a bunch of people that that might have hit a little dance floor box.
Oh boy!
Literally
see?
everybody but me. I was like, yo, I'm gonna do a bunch of driving. My luck, I'm gonna fall down and whack my tailbone before I gotta sit forever. I'm still in it.
Chuck,
Which is a legit fear.
both Chuck and Elliot got and El Stacker, should I say, got a first in the books. A first on the J bar.
Oh yeah.
That was
and
actually
beefing,
pretty
too.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah,
Really?
really.
That
Yeah.
was his first time on a J bar as well.
What?
Yeah. So I've ridden so many T bars, but never a J bar. Interesting, but similar. It was fun. So that was fun. And also there'll be a bit of a PSA video that will come out eventually about helmets. Because at the end of the day, I had a
Crash clips.
yeah, I had a pretty heavy crash that was completely my own fault.
How do you pronounce that?
Coglio.
Peace, dude.
Yeah. Is he out?
Yeah.
Coglio knows you're a legend. And he's talking about the microbrewery game. And Michigan has tons. I'm going to have to, the next time I do a trip.
J-Bar virginity has been
Yeah.
taken.
Oh, the timing could have been any better for that.
Yeah. The next trip that I won't be able to fit it in this time, man. But the next trip that I do the US, I've got to come through Michigan because I've got a couple of people there that I'd love to ride with.
My friend just moved up there.
Really?
Too. Yeah.
You're one of them. They're not in the. He's not in the chat right
Shout
now.
out Shane.
But shout out Rife Life. So I want to meet up with those guys too. But yeah, we'll do that eventually. But anyway, I had a pretty heavy crash at the end of the day yesterday.
Ooh,
We watched the footage of it back. And it was so it was I had my technique wrong and I caught my heel side edge going pretty fast. When my momentum was carrying me down the hill, board went over the head and my lower back connected with the snow pretty firmly, and I got a knock to the head too.
He noticed,
Later,
yeah.
Carlo.
But if I wasn't wearing a helmet, I don't think I'd be doing this live stream right now. So
Good night, Carlo.
yeah.
He actually got slapped really hard, and I hate that I got it on camera, but we also love to
That's
have
definitely
it on
making it my
camera.
fail compilation that I'm making.
For sure.
I think I said that right.
Definitely.
It was not a tomahawk exactly. It nearly was.
It was really close. His board was over his head at one point, but then it went back down.
Yeah, and I slid for a ways. But
And
no,
spun. You
Yeah.
totally started.
yeah, I'm okay. But the carve that I was doing leading up to it,
It was
I had both
so
hands
good.
down in the snow.
It was good.
It was gonna look so
All you
sick.
had to do was just extend a little bit. And
Yeah.
You had your Euro carved down. That was solid.
Yeah. No. Did Chuck have a yard sale?
Dude. I had a bit of a
No,
yard
you-
sale. He didn't get a
Yeah,
yard
because you
sale.
weren't holding. He was
Ah.
recording you. You didn't have.
Yeah.
Your,
What is a yard sale?
A yard
Like
sales
when
when
you-
skiers have when they lose their poles and their skis.
Oh.
You can't lose your snowboard, so
No.
you can't really have a yard sale on a snowboard.
But,
But you could lose your selfie stick, which he didn't have.
I didn't have
because
it.
Was filming him.
Yeah, Elliot was filming me.
So I also had a bit of a crash. I wanted to do the box on the J-Bar.
Yeah, Andrew always wear headgear.
Yeah, and then I just ended up falling off the end of the
Double.
box and slammed down pretty hard, hit my head, and then my goggle lens came like flying off, and I was like, what happened? Where am I at?
Yeah,
Where's the goggle lens?
Yeah.
And man, I really sucked. I didn't want to do the box again, but with some positive encouragement from Chuck, he's like, we got this. I'll film you. We went back, we crushed the box, and we were on our way. It wasn't as gnarly as Chuck's crash, but it still wasn't enjoyable.
But and Coglio knows, yep, for sure, mate.
The
We'll
headgear.
plan it properly next time. And if you've got the hookup with somewhere to stay, that increases the chances of me coming.
A lot.
100%. Yeah. So, because that's making a trip like this, I couldn't have done it without the help of my friends here. Because
2026 Japan trip.
oh,
Come on,
that's
guys.
that's what Casey would call a heavy claim, but
Japow.
I reckon we definitely will do. I want to do a massive group Japan meetup with as many snowboard like YouTube community people as possible. Whether you're making videos or just in the comments, like I just want to have just rent out a whole like hotel.
Which is worse, a
Scorpion.
tomahawk
Yeah.
or
The
the
Scorpion's
scorpion?
always worse because all that energy's building is your body like flexing as your
Reverse
board goes back
taco.
down your face. Like
Yeah,
you're likely to
tomahawk.
get hurt. The tomahawk, you're flipping around. As long as you don't catch an extra edge and really stop yourself immediately, you're less likely to have serious
Japan
head
trip,
damage.
100%.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes,
Yeah.
Andrew, yeah. Dude, but Bad Riders, I don't think, or the East Coast might have taught Chuck a little bit of a
Oh
lesson,
yeah, that's
but
what
I
I'm giggling
think,
at there.
Yeah.
but I think it was mostly just the brand new camber board, and Chuck can't make any mistakes, or else he paid for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was coming in
I did
real
make a
hot,
mistake.
turning sideways, then he switched to his heel edge too early is what happened.
Yeah, my rear heel contact point just dug in sooner than what I would have wanted it to, and it caught. And you can see it on. I might put the clip on Instagram.
And to backtrack, yes, Kenny, goggles are very important too. You don't want to get those cheap Chinese knockoff ones from
Oh.
Amazon because they can crack and then send shrapnel right into your eyes and stuff.
My goggles are $300
Definitely want to make sure they're safety rated.
$300 Oakley flight decks is what I run with.
I have Oakley bibs. Does that count?
The goggles? No.
Yeah, definitely. I was thinking 2026 is far enough away. I'll actually have time to save.
Yeah, that'd be an epic trip. I plan to go to Japan before then, but I'd love to get everyone in the community together as much as we can. Even if it's not with the major YouTubers, like just to have a bunch of like-minded people riding together would be so good.
Ooh, you fractured your rib when you tomahawked Bad Riders.
Ooh,
Dude, that's
Oh, that
rough.
sucks.
That's
That's
a
rough.
tomahawk right
Yeah.
there.
Cough or sneeze. Oh, it's the worst.
Ooh.
They don't wrap them anymore.
See, I was lucky. I've got, I reckon, some pretty major internal bruising, and it's been tough getting around, but
Moon him, Chuck.
Yeah,
Moon him.
yeah.
No, we gotta keep this PG.
you guys don't want to see that. But yeah, I'll be back on my snowboard. I just might not be riding. Instead of starting off at 80%, I think I'll be starting off at like 50%.
Yeah. A tomahawk, hands down, he says. Dude, Adam Seros took a gnarly tomahawk too, so I guess both of them equally suck.
Yeah, Adams would have sucked way worse than what mine did.
Yeah. Even a 2024 Japan trip would be legendary, says Mackie. All the Japan trips, and then Chuck's even trying to claim a Sweden trip. Uh-oh. Oh.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to go to Switzerland or Austria.
Yeah.
Definitely Austria.
We got friends in Sweden, so and I
I
promise.
feel like just Euro trip. I mean, at that point.
He's like, oh,
Yeah, I mean it's not a relatively long way from Sweden, say, to the French Alps or Italy or somewhere like that. So it's possible, and we'll see what happens. I did promise a certain old man shredder from a syndicate
Certain old man.
that I would grace him with my presence in 2023. So I think I have to be a man of my word. So we'll see what happens.
The kangaroo. El's coming to punch a kangaroo, dog.
Is he? Is that gonna happen?
Definitely coming to.
Yeah, I agree. I might tell the
Australia.
Tomahawk and Scorpion,
Yeah.
but they both suck.
Yeah.
I feel like Tomahawk sounds better to me. I don't know. Yeah, if I had to choose. But yeah, I don't know about fighting a kangaroo because they look crazy. But I'd be down to eat a kangaroo or like see one, take a picture of one.
So one of the major things that I've been doing since I came to the USA has been explaining to my friends how things are different in Australia in various ways. So the mind has been blown that a lot of Americans don't know that Australia has two animals on their on their coat of arms, and we eat both of them routinely. But you can get kangaroo in the supermarket in many different forms. Kangaroo steaks, kangaroo sausages. You can have mince. You can have kangaroo spaghetti. A whole bunch of stuff. So, but yeah, El Stacker is claiming an Australian trip, which might happen sooner than what we all think.
Hopefully very soon.
So my ADHD got the better of me, and this is the Disney Down Under movie that I was telling you
Oh,
about.
that's insane.
Rescuers Down Under.
I don't even know if I've seen that.
I know some of you old heads in here might remember this. Oh, the glare's horrible.
Right? And the camera just like sometimes doesn't feel like focusing for a while.
Water closet. What's a water closet?
Water closet? Is that
Crapper.
the
It's
kangaroo
a toilet.
pouch or something?
Oh, because sometimes
Yeah.
sometimes we call the shower the rain room.
That's pretty fitting, I guess.
Yeah.
A bunch of avocados.
Nate's
from the
showing
homie.
some avocados in
Thanks
the
for
chat.
the avocados, dude. We love the potatoes in the chat.
Oh, Bad Riders is claiming that that's on Disney Plus.
Ooh,
there we
nice.
go. There we go.
So, and Bad Riders also says, El, you can't eat it until you kill it.
Dude.
Yeah,
Punch it out. Dude.
Get your kangaroo boxing gloves.
Quigley Down Under is a cool flick, though, Kenny says.
Okay.
Kenny's claiming it. Mackey's all about the potatoes and the avos.
Nate
Thank
Sandbag
you.
Work, get your ticket now. Right up with VE.
Let's go. Come on,
Yeah,
dog.
Nate, dog.
We need you out there.
Everybody, tell Nate to Sandbag Work.
Yeah.
I'm such a bad
Nate.
influence.
Just bail on it. The trip's going to be a lot of fun. Coglio knows who was going half an hour ago is still here.
Yeah.
He says,
Love it.
"I'm all for Australia as long as you don't ask me to wrestle a crocodile." That's not something that Australians do.
That's
I
only in
think it
Florida.
is. Nope.
No,
Everybody else in the world is smarter than that.
there are some Australians that do that, but they're very highly trained people that work in the reptile parks and have like degrees and licenses and stuff like that. So not anyone can just wrestle a crocodile, Steve Irwin style.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely the normal population doesn't do that.
Pretty sure Foster's is actually made in Canada.
Aussies don't drink Fosters. That's a complete farce. I don't even know of a bottle shop around me that even sells Fosters.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Nobody even knows except for the
Yeah, Koala's
Australians.
arena's shit. I heard. Is that true?
Hey.
That depends. If you disturb one during the day, yeah, they've got sharp claws.
Yeah, I heard if you pick them up, they're like little.
Oh yeah. If you pick one up, it'll dig its
They're
claws in.
like not cute and cuddly.
But they're pretty placid animals. Like you're not gonna have one run
I'm not
after
gonna
you.
drop out of a tree and Ninja Star you.
That's a myth that a lot of Australians will say that we have drop bears and they're koalas that jump out of trees and will maul your face. That's a lie that we tell Americans so that they won't come visit our country and realize how good it is. Mackie P says, Bunnings Warehouse. We were talking about that today.
We needed that, dude.
I need to take
Thank
El
you.
Stacker to a Bunnings Warehouse.
That'd
Do they
be
have
like
black
the
licorice
first
in
stop.
Australia?
Yes.
They do.
Yeah, we've got Daryl Lee. We've got we'd have lots of black licorice.
I'm gonna licorice
Nice.
capital over
And
here in
choo
Lancaster.
choo bars.
You can-
whatever
Next
the
to
heck
White
those
House.
are.
You can buy Twizzlers in Australia too.
Foster's was a beer for the movies.
It was. It literally was.
Mm.
For what movie though?
I don't know.
Coglio knows. Is old enough to know this. You got. I love these movies. They're because they're so ridiculous. Made in the 70s.
That's not a knife.
Oh, you're. Ooh.
Oh!
Yeah, Crocodile Dundee. But no, I was thinking about another movie.
Emu is scarier, dude. Yeah, we were googling some emus the other day.
Emus are no joke. You don't want to go up against an emu.
Yeah.
No, how about we breed them so they're extra large
Yeah.
and we ride them?
Dude, if one of those
We could
things,
race them. It'd be so awesome. It'd be like chocobos in Final Fantasy.
they can't be domesticated. If one of those things kick you, then
Dundee?
you might be you might be in trouble.
Choo choo bars are black licorice, though.
You know what? I'll Asteroid, I like the black licorice, but I agree with
The
you.
strawberry's where it's
The
at.
strawberry one is the more
sure.
tasty one.
Jägermeister ruined black licorice for me.
Don't listen to
So
these
Bad
guys.
Riders and Coglio are claiming Crocodile Dundee.
Mhm.
I'm
Listen,
actually
Nate.
I'm actually thinking. Oh, what's he saying? He's got to save up. He was saying that yesterday.
Hey.
But no, has anyone seen The Adventures of Barry Mackenzie?
Nope.
Barry Mackenzie. It's a really
I have
old
not seen
movie.
that.
I'm gonna have to.
Uh-oh.
Well, yeah, I don't have
subject
to
you
type.
to it.
Yeah.
That's where the term Chunda comes from.
Hey, D, did you ever get a golden chocobo from Final Fantasy VII?
Shogobo.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
D's
Have
on
you never
top.
played Final
of it. That's
Fantasy?
No,
hilarious.
this guy's a huge video game guy.
Yeah, I'm a bit
like,
of a nerd.
like
Not just a
retro.
tech nerd, like full-blown nerd.
true retro. This guy's got more like
Here's
old
my
school
N6.
consoles.
Here's my N64 I'm currently ripping apart to clean because it wasn't working. And
Yeah,
I'm really bummed I didn't get it ready in time for these guys to come play Snowboard Kids with me.
I don't.
Snowboard?
Adam, I don't know if it's on Disney Plus. I'll have to find out.
The truth is that it's going down in the chat.
Crocodile
That's
Dundee
right.
is pretty good, but watch the first one.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, the second one is gets a bit silly.
I mean, isn't that how most
It was a cash grab.
sequels work?
Yeah, totally.
Like if you Jaws 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah, I'm
Or
pretty
3
sure
and
it's
4.
they made a sequel. But I'm pretty sure the original was The Adventures of Barry Mackenzie, and it had Dame Edna in it, and Barry Crocker, and the guy just goes around. He goes to England and he goes around just drinking beers and causing a ruckus.
I like the Castaway because it says Wilson, and that's my last name. So I was like, yeah,
Yeah. Totally. Mackie P says smash the like button.
with a bunch of potatoes.
We'd
Thanks,
we'd
dog.
smash the potato button
likes
if we
milk
could.
too.
Smash the potato button. That should be
27,
the
nice,
thing
nice.
almost.
27 likes.
Which is actually a freaking lot of likes, and somehow we still have 14 people in here. Like,
Yeah.
where'd all these people come from?
There's 3 times the entertainment as what they
We've
normally
had
is.
a little bit of,
Whoa!
crowd that came in. And
Just
Yeah.
stoked for all
Yeah.
the homies. All 3 of us live streaming together. Pretty wild.
And actually, I remember Adam asked a question earlier about the difference between how does Falls Creek compare to Bogus Basin? No comparison. I would say that with the exception of the park, which is pretty close, I think the park at Falls Creek is way better, but Falls Creek's park is like the second best in Australia. In every other way, Bogus Basin is superior. Every other way.
Yeah.
It's got more steeps.
Let's go.
It's got Bogus has 360 degrees of riding, a larger variety of terrain, and a ridiculous amount of terrain that's open for night riding, and it's open until 10 p.m. every night.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
And I'm talking like really well lit,
Sweet
except for a couple
potato?
of areas.
Yeah, there's a couple of dark spots for sure, but you could do a lot of night riding actually.
I actually
cool,
argue if
pretty
you're going
cool.
to night ride, you should wear a headlight.
Yeah,
It
that's a
gets
good
dark.
idea. But even Round Top, like Round Top's a pretty small mountain where we went yesterday. Like comparatively to,
It's so much fun.
like
though,
it's
come
probably not even half the size of a Falls Creek. Probably a quarter of the size of Perisher. It's probably similar, little bit steeper, but similar to Schmiggins if you've been there. Yeah, they've got night riding open until what was it, 9 o'clock?
9.
Is that every night?
I think 8 every night, 9 on weekdays.
Yeah.
Or weekends.
So that's really good. Reasonably well lit in most runs.
You know, there's at least 2 of them.
Yeah, there's at least 2 that are sketchy.
Not so great.
But shout out to how fun the mini pipe was.
Dude, the mini pipe.
Yeah.
Video coming to Board Through the Pain.
All right, Monday, Tuesday they're open until 6, and then they're open until 9. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So there's just Monday and Tuesday they're only open until 6, which sucks.
Where is Taos?
It's New Mexico, I think
Is
they were
it?
saying. That sounds so sweet. Like, why are we not there? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Where the
dude.
snow is.
That's insane.
You know Flagstaff got hit too?
Did it?
Ooh.
I don't know. That's what I was asking.
I don't know.
I don't know.
So I have a friend who lives pretty close to there. He keeps asking me to come out and ride with him.
We all hit the mini pipe.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Bye.
That's gonna be on my YouTube channel once I
Bye.
eventually get the edit together
Yeah.
of my random round top runs.
Stacker was in the mini pipe. I mean, it was pretty mellow.
I'm claiming
Yeah,
to mob
so
that shit. It's
Yeah.
gonna be great.
Yeah.
Actually, we may or may not
Love it.
everybody had done it.
Yeah. Ooh. That's awesome. Can't wait to get the videos out.
300 inches average, dude. That's heavy.
Yeah.
Bogus
That's a lot.
Basin only gets like 100 inches or like 150. Nowhere close to 300 at all.
I think we
ever.
got 2 inches of natural snow here. Up
Two?
at Round Top in the past month. Their snow guns are actually really good for how small the place is. I gotta give them that.
Skis only though? Question mark. That's what Tim's asking.
Is it?
Oh, 'cause it's titled Ski Round Top? No,
Mm.
it's just a ski resort.
Oh yeah.
Until 2008 though. So now snowboarders could go there.
So I've heard
I
about
would
Taos.
imagine.
Like I always hear it coming up in comments.
I want to mob Mad River Glen. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of us with split boards, get passes, pretend like we're telemark skiers right up to the top and snip them together and go down.
Oh, Coggo knows all of my mountains stop night riding after next week to preserve the snow till the first weekend of April, which is closing time for Michigan.
Yeah, unfortunately, everything's gonna be starting to close here on the East Coast.
Yeah,
in the
it's-
next couple months.
It's just they don't have the snow.
Next week, Round Top's shutting down. They're gonna do their pond skim.
It's been a pretty
Are you gonna come back for it?
Pond
Are you gonna make a
skim.
claim?
I think we're trying to hit the pond skim. I've always wanted to do the pond skim, never done it. Almost did it bogus, but my binding broke right before I was about to go do the run.
I think you
And
have to borrow
then-
Ethan's board to do that.
Ooh.
ooh.
Beefing? There's a
That-
sick little board right over here. Fat,
The
short,
camper board.
stubby,
That thing was
surfer
ripping.
looking board. Thing looks beautiful. Check it.
Shout out to
Whoa.
Kemper. They're just making a comeback, and honestly, the guy's done a great job. I'm really happy with this board. I'm gonna do a review of it eventually, but it's probably gonna be next season before it gets up.
Thanks, freaking sweet. But yeah, I've always wanted to do the pond skim. Didn't get to do it when I signed up for it, and then COVID happened, so they didn't have pond skim the next year.
Thanks for hanging out, Mackie P.
Yeah. Thank you guys all for hanging out. There's a lot of you guys chilling.
Bad
Binding
riders.
broke, yeah. Sounds like an excuse. Still should have sent it. Just do it 1 foot. I'm not that good at 1
Duct tape,
foot
bro.
riding.
You duct tape your
Oh.
foot to the board.
Yeah.
And just lean back.
Are we?
Yeah.
S-Rod says Kemper is da bomb.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm very happy with it.
Stoked.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I definitely want to try it, but also super nervous. I don't really feel like going for a swim in there, but I also do
It's gonna
want to
be
go
morbid.
for a swim in there. So
Honestly, your boots, because you had to be cleaned anyway.
yeah, the boots need cleaned. I probably could use a bath. Like, not gonna lie.
Remember, it's a pond skim. If
Yeah.
you make it, your pond scum. If you sink.
Ooh, I think we'd make it.
Nah. The one there's
pretty
pretty
chill.
small. It's a great place to learn. You don't need to get like some kind of ridiculous
Nothing too
speed to
crazy.
go down. You do have to straight line it though. Like
Bogus made a
no
pretty big
turning,
one.
no stopping, no just send it. And if you can't even get 2 people to slingshot you from the top,
Oh, we'll send it.
extra speed's good.
What is that? Tupac? What up, Tupac? We're chilling, hanging out. What are you doing? Kenny House is 4-letter word for steep. I bet, which sounds
Steep.
crazy, and I don't know if I'd want to mess with that unless it's a super sick snow day, which it sounds like it is.
I like steep.
Coglio, I like to have spare bindings too, but
I do
not on an international trip because they take up too much space.
I'm gonna have my Malavitas on my tree board and my cartels on my carver.
Yeah, I would have loved to have brought my Malavitas, but I went with the
Oh, we should have.
the Stratas.
Yo, Nate, bring your Malavitas over here so you can bomb.
Oh,
Yeah, you still watching?
Malavita.
he's got to
wanna
be there.
Hang out.
There's 15 people. He's got to be there.
15 people. It's a lot of people, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, Mobility Duo. Yo, 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 yo. I almost got to ride with Mobility Duo. They were just in Utah, and then I got there right after those guys.
Thanks,
Loving
Mobility.
the energy.
Thank you.
We love you guys.
We love to be out
Thanks.
here.
Hell yeah.
If you guys like to hang with us, then we really love doing these live streams.
This is actually my first one.
Yeah.
Like, ever. Oh, another virginity pop.
Yo, happy to have you.
Live
Last
stream
base.
cherries.
It's popped. Are we going to be seeing some live streams from Board Through the Pain now?
You guys actually have to
Question
do that.
mark.
Maybe. He's addicted to live streams now. They're too exciting and fun.
Oh, is that a shout out to the Shred Wolf there?
S Wolf would kill it on a moderate or full blown powder day. The snow is super dry, 99%.
Yeah, champagne smell.
Oh.
Like fluffy stuff.
Dude, I really want to bring out the S Wolf some more. I've only got to ride it twice, and it was the
the
best
Storm
day ever.
Wolf. I see.
The good old Storm Wolf. But we do also have a Shred Wolf that we were riding with up at Bogus Basin. That guy rips on a
What up,
snowboard
Mobility?
and skis. Yeah. Mobility Duo. It's exactly like their name says. They're like yoga for snowboarders. Andrew says, can Board Through the Pain give any backstage specifics about the pawn skin costume?
I mean, pretty much
Sneak
my
peek?
costume?
Sneak peek of the costume, maybe?
Oh, yeah, his costume. That's definitely talking about me.
Oh.
I'm pretty much going to wear my onesie from Air Blaster, my ninja suit, and then I have a pair of Jack Daniels boxers I put on so my packages are just kind of out for everybody to see. Because quite often they'll have like news and stuff there.
What up, Melly? Yo, 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 yo. We've been
And
live.
then I just tell everybody I'm JD Man or I make up some shiz.
Captain Underpants.
Yeah. Captain Underpants! You need a case
This guy's crazy.
Love it.
You will get them back when I come back in town on Friday late night, Saturday morning, unless I go up to Stowe, then Saturday night. But I think I'm probably gonna have to come back Saturday. I think Stowe's just kind of a wet dream for me.
Which does sound nice, though.
Oh.
Looks like these. These are nice.
Mm. Mm.
Booby Wax at boobywax.com. Just kidding. That's not where they're at.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yep.
Boobywax.com?
Try to make it simple.
Oh, Chuck's already got the link. Check it out. Get yourself some Booby Wax. Support Board Through the Pain.
He's got a bunch of other products on there too.
Yeah. And he was nice enough to let us stay at his place, making the trip possible. We put his...
Driving us around.
Yeah.
We need to
Feed
get
us
some
food.
shots of the booby mobile.
We need like a Booby Mobile montage.
If Bad Riders is still in the
I
chat,
have a couple shots of my Booby Mobile on my Instagram, which is BTTP_BoobyWags.
check it out. I know Bad Riders will be into it. He loves his Subies.
Huh. But yeah, if you haven't, give the boy a subscribe. His channel is pinned in the comments section, and his channel is also in the description below. So hook him up, give him a follow, maybe watch one of his videos, comment on there, say what's up. And
Kenny, lean back on
You
like
would
a shallow
appreciate
pow
it.
day. Don't lean back like a heavy pow day. You don't have to put all your weight on your rear leg, just a little bit. I was just telling you want to do like 60, 70%, not like 80. You know what I mean? You don't need to be torquing out your knee.
I want to say 60 is probably where I start.
Mm.
Just keep your nose up, but
Yeah. You don't want the nose going down, that's for sure.
Bad Riders is here.
Oh
We were
yeah.
talking about you earlier or something, maybe?
Yeah. No, we would the Subaru Forester.
Oh, okay.
The
okay.
Dreammobile, the Boo-Boo-mobile.
Yeah. And we always make the Batmobile sound when we're getting in there.
Andrew reads all the Captain Underpants books.
yeah, Splitboard. I definitely. I have one.
Yeah, he was showing us it last night. A video all about it on his channel.
Volet is where it's at for the cheap Splitboards.
Hey.
Legit setup.
Kenny has been watching your Instagram stories.
Yeah,
What?
nice.
Let's go. He's been watching Board Through the Pain's Instagram.
Thanks, bud.
That's what's up.
Ah,
Oh, cool. Nate says you can bum his
Yo.
bindings
yo.
if you want to set 2 boards up.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
We'll think about that.
Nate, are you able to come over here, or?
So we're leaving tomorrow morning.
Yes.
We've still got to pack.
Yeah, right. We didn't even. Oh no,
We got
I
it,
purposely
man.
didn't do this super pig either. I'm waiting to see you on either.
Mm,
I'm afraid that we might have lost a couple people from that.
yeah.
It's
It's kind of annoying.
No, that's all right.
Mhm.
If
Yeah.
but I
It's totally
once
okay.
lost a whole heap of people in a live stream because Swanee asked me to cook a pie for him.
Chuck Norris once leaned forward on a pond skim, and the seas parted.
Yeah. Nice.
That's hilarious.
It's
Oh,
game time.
we're gonna need to get Hans back for this one.
Let's go. Yeah.
We've done a lot of synchronized let's goes and game time
Oh
jokes
man.
on the vlogs that haven't come out yet.
There's a lot of videos that we need to come out.
Yeah,
So many.
but no, definitely check the video out. He goes through the whole setting that he's got, the board, clipping it all in, the different modes, and he's got the Spark R&Ds, I think, are his bindings. So Hans can talk more about them, but Bad Riders says let's talk about that Super Pig because he's got the I want to say.
I love my fat girlfriend.
Yeah.
I ride her so hard.
I feel like he's got the War Pig,
The war pig.
and he wants the Super Pig.
Oh, definitely just pull the trigger, dude. Like, as long as you're like camber boards, that's the major difference. Is it's camber, and then the extra carbon fiber inlays really make it stiffer too. The thing's so light, and it's got the same issues the War Pig does. If you put too much weight on either the nose or the tail, you have to worry about some kind of flaking off, and then have to epoxy it. But you know, and you also don't have much of a top sheet, so you get binding rash real easy. But to be honest, it's so light. Like, yeah, I put
Yeah.
so much time on the board, it's just worth it.
He says he's got the 2018 War Pig medium,
Okay.
but it needs to retire.
I think this is the first year they made the Super Pig.
Yeah.
I don't remember. 20. I don't know. I have to look it up.
Yeah.
Still looks too nice. The base is all clean on there.
So this is actually.
Bad Riders. I live my life a centimeter of camber at a time.
Yeah.
I'm a camber king myself. Laces for life and camber is king. This is actually an extra large, so it's a 158. I know most people would say I should be on a 154, but I really prefer an extra wide board.
Mel, baby, we all agree with you.
Yeah. You need some boobs in your life for sure.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
And he's got all of them. Yo, just look at it.
Well, we've been live for coming up on nearly an hour and a half.
That's what I was thinking.
That's a heavy live stream.
We're thinking the same
Yeah.
thing. All three of us are thinking the same thing. We appreciate all you guys for stopping by. We've been live for 1 hour, 28 minutes, 49 seconds. Appreciate all you guys.
We really
for...
do.
Oh, at this point, we gotta go for the extra minute.
Oh,
Don't
he's
kill
like
it, don't
130
kill it.
though.
No.
One
What's your
more
record?
minute?
What's your longest live stream yet?
Too long, huh?
No,
No, one
yours
time.
is mellow. I've done over 2 hours.
Yeah, yeah. No, I think on accident one time I did a 4-hour live stream when I was trying to set up the bindings.
Oh yeah, I was on that.
Yeah,
There's a
yeah.
story behind that one.
Oh, that's funny.
But that wasn't on purpose or planned or anything. That was on accident. Tim says peace.
Peace. So it's kind of like we should do all of our sign-offs, like, you know.
Oh yeah.
Everyone,
yeah.
be excellent to each other, and we'll see you in the next one.
And I'm always like, we'll see you in another video. But then this guy right here, he likes to say,
Born through the pain!